and since then I have been looking for something else. I'm not enjoying this teaching profession because it does.
Good evening, Meenakshi. Welcome to Clapping Go. How are you today?
I'm good, sir. I
All
was
right.
trying to log in with my
Okay.
iPad actually, but it didn't work.
It didn't work. Okay, fine. But anyways, you are here and welcome once again to Clapping Go. And we'll begin this session now. And we're going to talk about a funny incident. All right.
Okay. Hmm.
So, tell me about a funny incident in your life.
It's been ages. Like I don't remember any one of them, but few months ago I was working somewhere, and there we had a boss. He used to call us in our in his cabin. Sorry, and whenever we would go, what he used to do, he would pick his nose in front of all employees. And
Oh,
then
God.
after coming out of his cabin, we used to mimic him, we used to copy his accent and all that, whatever he used to speak while picking his nose. So that kind of incident I remember.
Okay. So that was one funny incident. Now,
I don't, I don't
maybe
remember any because, as I told you, it's been ages. I don't remember any of the incident of my life.
okay, because the topic is about funny incidents, so I thought I'll just ask you any incident from your childhood or from your teenage years which you remember. You were a teenager and something happened with you.
I don't remember them.
Okay, so now let us discuss about general things. All right. So when we talk about general things, you tell me how important is it to have have we discussed this goal in life? How important, you know,
We haven't discussed it, but I have discussed this with some other tutor.
some other
Like I
tutor.
had
So
this,
would you
yeah.
like? Mhm. So would you like to
It's
discuss
very
this once
important
again?
to have. It's very important to have goals in your life. Like
Okay.
whenever I wake up, when I was a child, when I was a student, basically, I had this thing in mind. Whenever I would wake up, you know, I have to do this thing today. I have to do this chapter. That was short-term goal, but I believe that whenever you wake up, you there should be something in your mind that you are going to do this throughout the day. This should be your aim,
Right.
and this you should achieve by the end of the day. This motivates you. This motivates you, and this keeps you going in your life. Now I don't
Okay.
have
Very
that
nice.
aim or goal in my life anymore. That is why I feel like, what should I say? What would be the word for it? I don't feel
That's why I
happy.
feel I don't feel happy. I feel directionless. I feel
Yeah,
aimless.
aimless. I feel aimless. I don't
I feel like a
understand what's the existence of my life.
oh, okay. I don't understand the purpose of my existence, right?
Yeah,
Why am I existing?
sorry, purpose of my
Very
existence.
nice. May I tell you something? Meenakshi, you are actually evolving. You are actually evolving. There is a transformation going on within yourself. Maybe it is a spiritual transformation. Maybe it is a spiritual transformation because there comes a stage in many people's lives when they start questioning the fundamental way. They start questioning the purpose of their existence. Uh, they start thinking life from a retrospective point of view. So all these things, when they happen, they are actually, there is an internal turmoil going on. There is an
Or maybe,
internal
or maybe,
turbulence.
or maybe it's because I am actually I have nothing to do. I'm
Right,
not,
right.
getting anything in life or achieving anything in life. It's maybe
Okay.
because of that as well.
I'm not achieving, or I don't have anything to achieve in life. What is
I
it that
don't.
you want to say?
Okay, nee, I haven't achieved anything so far.
Okay.
One thing, and I don't have anything to achieve in future.
Okay. All right. So is that the reason why you are feeling aimless? You are thinking
Yes,
perhaps too much, you don't have anything to do, and that's the reason you're
yes,
thinking. And overthinking also may be one of the reasons why you feel aimless, you feel
yes,
like a wanderer. Okay, so yeah, all these things are there, but then the first thing which came to my mind is that when you start questioning that why am I existing, why am I living, these are all fundamental queries, existential queries, which are very important in one's life. Because what happens is that there comes a stage in everyone's life when one starts questioning that what is the purpose. I'm 30 years old, I'm 35 years old, I'm 40 years old, okay, and I have achieved so much, or I have not achieved much in life. Now what to do with the rest of my life? What am I
yes.
supposed to do? I don't know. मुझे क्या करना चाहिए, मुझे नहीं पता. Right, so what should be my aim in life? So these queries are essential
Could be
in
one
a
of the
way.
reasons. It could be one of the reasons.
Yes, so that's a
I'm
good
not
thing which is
sure.
happening.
I'm not
But
sure
at the
about
same
the reasons. Sorry?
that's a good thing which is happening in life. But at the same time, if you want some clarity, because what is happening is that, I can understand you don't have any clarity right now. आपको क्या
Yes.
करना है ये आपको नहीं पता. You don't know
And
what you're supposed to do.
even suppose if I want to do something, I am unable to do that because
Okay,
of some.
if you
These
want to.
are because of many reasons actually.
Okay, because of maybe many reasons, because of willpower, because when you decide to do one thing, after 10 days you will give up that thing and you say, no, no, this is not important, the next thing is important. So what is happening is that you keep on skipping and hopping from one thing to another thing. Today you will feel that X is important, spoken English is important, so you're here. But after
Another day,
2 months
I
you'll
feel
feel.
like why is important? Z is
Yes,
important after tomorrow.
very true. So then that is what is happening currently. So that is happening because you're overthinking first. The second thing is you're not clear about the purpose of your life. So may I suggest one thing? May I suggest what you should do is that first of all, the only thing you should do is that you should actually tame your mind. Our mind is monkey mind. Monkey mind. In Shastra, in our scriptures, it is said, mind is like a monkey. It will not be able to sit at one place. It will keep on jumping from one thing to another. So, how to tame the monkey mind? Do meditation.
In earlier class as well, you told me this thing. You need to meditate. It will
Yeah,
help you a lot.
but
I told you,
yes, but
very patient person. It's very difficult for me to meditate.
yes, but it is difficult for you to meditate. Okay, what happens when you meditate? Even when you meditate, thoughts keep on coming. That is what is
Yeah,
happening. Is
yeah.
that true?
Yes.
So that is the beginning of meditation. That is a beginning. Suppose our mind, lot of thoughts are there. Okay, now say for example, compare our mind with water, and then you take some sand, you take some dust, you add it, you add it to water, and then you churn the water. Okay, you stir the water. All the dust will start revolving inside the water. It will start moving in the water. So our mind is like a bucket full of water which has got all the dust in it. You are not able to see the dust now, but the moment you start revolving your mind, the moment you start doing meditation, you will notice the turbulence in your mind. You'll notice kitna kachra bhara hai. There is so much of dust in your mind. But is it only in your mind? No, it is universal. My dear friend, it is universal. It happens with me, it happens with my daughter, my wife, my father, my mother, everyone. But that is the first stage. Meenakshi, that is the first stage of meditation, and you are going the right way. You're doing the right thing. So don't get discouraged. All right? Don't get discouraged. Do meditation half an hour in the morning. You are a homemaker, so maybe you got a lot of time. It's not that you're too busy. So half an hour in the morning, half an hour at night, right? It will really help you. Okay,
I'll
and the
try.
beginning of meditation is this turbulence, this turmoil which is happening, which will happen. Your mind is getting churned, so you'll have millions and billions of thoughts coming, but be persistent,
I'll
right?
try.
persistent. Yeah, I am telling this to you not because I like to advise people. No, I don't think I'm capable of doing that. No, but just because someone, by my words, if someone gets some relief from some peace of mind, then God sees all these things. God sees all these things, so that's the only reason. Okay, so now let us talk about long term goals. Long term goals
That
are important.
long-term goals I had when I was a student.
Okay.
Now there are no goals in my life anymore. So when back earlier when I was a student, I had this thing in my mind. I will become a principal one day.
Right. Okay.
Because I did a B.Ed and DIE. That is, both are teaching related course. I was a
Wow.
teacher. I used to teach in school. Then
But
because
your
of the
subjects, science and maths, were your subjects? Your subjects were
no, I
science and
was
maths,
from commerce.
literature?
I was from commerce background basically,
Okay.
and I
Okay.
did first. I did diet course. That's for primary teacher,
Okay.
right? And I was teaching in a good school, and I had this aim for long term. Like I would become a principal. I will become a principal
Principal.
definitely one day. That was there in my mind. But then, because of some medical reason, I quit my job, and since then, I have been staying at home.
Okay, fine. It happens with many people. Yes, these things are there. Things become difficult. Whatever we want, we cannot achieve. So you got a valid reason why you could not achieve the goal. But many people, they cannot achieve their goal because they don't themselves don't know why I have not been able to achieve my goal. So for you, the situation is not, it is not a bad
It's not
situation.
worse, basically, but I'm confused. I'm a confused person. I don't know what to
Confused.
do. Either go for A or for B. I'll keep on
Right.
asking other people. And that's wrong. It's
But
my decision. It should be mine only. I
right,
should
I
not take
agree.
advice from others for my decision.
Yes, very true. But that is happening, many a times. Let me admit it, it is happening with me also and with my daughter also. Our intelligence is multi-branched. There are multiple branches of our intelligence. Your intelligence, my intelligence, and my daughter's intelligence. It is not allowing us to settle down for one
At
thing
one place.
at one place for one thing.
Earlier, I
So
had
that
this thing clear in my mind. Like, I will go, I am a teacher and I will do something in this field only. But then that something happened in my life, and since then I have been looking for something else. I'm not enjoying this teaching profession because it is not that kind. It doesn't provide me that kind of income,
okay, right.
or
I agree.
maybe
I
I
agree. No
should say I
problem.
do not enjoy it. It's because of this reason. It could be the reason. I'm not
Maybe
sure.
yes. Sure. But then what will help all of us? We are all India. See, we are all from our same country, India, right? You are in Delhi, I'm here in Mumbai, but we are all Indians. Our scriptures, they are so rich. Our Vedic tradition is so rich that we got solution to every problem in the world.
From
Every
every
problem in the
every
for
source.
we got solution to every problem in the
But
world.
that
Our
solution doesn't help me.
but it is like this, that you should implement. If you can implement something, it will really help you,
I
right?
try and I
Be per
try for a short period, and then I
Okay.
give up. I
So
started
yeah,
reading Bhagavad Gita when my father passed away. I started reading Bhagavad Gita. For a few
very
days, I did
nice.
that thing. And after a few days, I was like, I left it. I left reading it. I quit it.
So that is what I can understand
I'm not a
from
persistent person. Like, I have not been consistent in any field.
right, right. So that is what let God help you, and also meditation will definitely help you. All right. So kindly, I'm telling you, force your mind. See, Minakshi, it is like this. One has to force one's mind. My mind is a monkey mind. My daughter's mind is a monkey mind. My wife's mind is a monkey mind. My parents' minds are also monkey minds. A human being, the mind is a monkey mind. We have to tame the mind. We have to tame करना यानी हम जैसे पालते हैं ना किसी पालतू जानवर को, फिर वो जानवर हमारे हिसाब से करता है, तो हमारे माइंड को हमें टेम करना है. One should not become a slave of one's mind. Otherwise, happiness will never ever be there. You are a slave of your mind. आई एम अ स्लेव ऑफ माई माइंड. आप
Are
अपने
we?
माइंड के स्लेव मत बनिए. या आप डायरेक्ट योर माइंड बाय योर इंटेलिजेंस. Direct your mind. I'm not going to do this. That means I'm not going to do this. I'm going to do this because it is going to benefit me. So I will do this. Resoluteness, firmness in your decision, right? Because I can understand what is happening is that you are in life, you are going through some little bit of a problem, right? Problem in the sense some psychological
Yeah.
issue, turmoil is there. Some you're worried or you're overthinking. So there are many people. You're not alone, but
Nee,
you'll come out of it.
few years back, until my father passed away, I was okay. I was doing well in my business, like in this profession. But since my father passed away, I have been like looking for something else. I don't want to stay at
Mhm.
home. I don't want to be at home. I just want to go outside. But then
Right.
outside as well, I don't want to work in that cutthroat competition. As I told you, as I mentioned you, a few months ago, I was working at some place. I was going somewhere. But then I left that job as well. I do not find the solution where to go. I do not want to stay here. I do not want to work outside either. So where should I go? What am I supposed to do? I get
Right. I can understand.
confused.
So it is like this, that when people are confused, then they become very vulnerable. आप बहुत vulnerable
I
हो
am
जाते हो.
vulnerable since childhood. I am vulnerable. I am emotionally very weak person.
So yeah, so it is like this, that God will help you, you help yourself. All right. So now let us talk about short-term goals. Short-term
I
goals.
have
Now
so
tell
many
me.
short-term goals. Right now, I have so many short-term goals. I want to reduce my weight.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah,
You
I'm
hear
here.
me now? I want
Okay.
to
Yeah.
reduce my
Yes,
weight.
definitely.
I want to be proficient at English.
I want to be proficient in English.
In English, why can't we say at English?
That is because okay, if you're asking me the reason, even I do not know the reason, but the way it is spoken is this, that I want to be
Proficient.
proficient
Okay, I
in
want to be
English.
proficient in English. I thought either way would be okay. That is why I opted for ad.
Okay.
Okay, but from now on, I will say in proficient in
Proficient,
English.
proficient in English, and yes, correct, very true. So that is your one of your short-term goals. But tell me one thing: why short-term goals are necessary? I mean, suppose if you got a long-term goal, you want to become a
Yeah,
principal.
because if you have a really long term goal, for that you need to make your short term goal so that you can achieve that thing in long term.
Right. But can you just explain it more clearly?
How?
Same
Suppose
thing,
if
same thing, using different words.
using different words.
Different words, yeah. I mean,
Suppose if I want to go to 10th floor,
okay,
that would
yes,
be a long term goal. Can I do
right,
this?
correct,
With giving an example, right? If I want to go to 10th floor, for that I will have to go from first to second, second to third, third to fourth. So for
okay.
achieving any long-term goal, you will have to go from short-term goals.
Right, correct, very true. But just there are maybe couple of reasons which I would like to perhaps share with you, according to my understanding, why short-term goals are important. Because we have long-term goal in mind. I agree. Yes, my goal is to become a principal. Say even my goal, say for example, if it is to become a principal, then I should first, try to break my goal into short-term goals. After 5 years, I want to become a principal. So now, first year, I should try to become a teacher. I should get a job in a school and I should become a teacher. Then I should
Mhm.
work hard and become a senior teacher. Then I should work hard and become, I should be
That
able to
is what
train a
I
few.
said. So that is maybe I
Correct.
might have
But
given
now the
wrong
reason,
example, not so accurate
no,
example.
but your example was correct. But the only thing is that what
My
happens is that
intentions were
suppose if
same.
yes, but say for example, if we have just a long-term goal and we don't have short-term goals, then we will lose sight of the long term goal. वो विजन जो है वो नहीं रहेगी, blur हो जाएगी विजन. So that's the reason you have to divide the long-term goal into short-term goals. And
And
those
we should.
short-term goals you have to align with long-term goal. अलाइनमेंट में होने चाहिए. यानी कि अगर आपको टीचर, आपको प्रिंसिपल बनना है तो आप कहेंगे कि नहीं, if you say that no, I am going to I am going to play cricket and I am going to start training myself for a cricket match for 6 months. Now that is not going to help you become a principal directly. Indirectly,
Yes.
it will help you to become a sports teacher. But the thing is, do something which will align with your goal. Like say for example, you say that I want to become a
That is
maths
what I
teacher
am
first.
lacking. That is what I am lacking right now. I do not know now what is my long-term goal. And when you don't know what is your long-term goal, you can't make your short-term goals to achieve that long-term goal.
Very true. But one thing which I noticed is that you've been with Clapping Go for how long? 28 sessions, not more than that, right?
Yeah.
So I am very happy today. You are speaking very fluently and you regained your confidence. I mean, it was just a matter of confidence. You were very conscious of your English. But
I think I'm the same person as I was like the first day.
No, in fact, today you are more eloquent. You are very fluent, and you are very happy.
Maybe because
You're very happy.
I'm taking this class in the evening. I just finished my class 1 hour ago.
Okay, very nice. But
I'm a little tired. In the evening, I become like this.
You're very happy because maybe you're able to speak. We are very comfortable speaking, right? You don't have that anxiety in you. That is what I can see. So it's a very nice thing that is happening.
That happens in the morning.
Okay. But good thing is that you're smiling and keep smiling. All right. Please keep smiling.
That's what I do most of the time.
Okay, so now we're talking about goals, long-term goals, short-term goals. But suppose, can you actually tell me the routine of a person who does not have a goal in life? Can you imagine what kind of a routine he'll be having?
I'm a person without any goal, so I can tell you my routine. Okay. The moment I wake up, I just drink water, which I'm supposed to drink because I have this habit of drinking water in morning, right? Then what I do, I take a cup of tea, and after that, I brush my teeth and start doing household chores, mopping and sweeping and all that thing, right? Then I generally take, if there is my Clapping Go class, I attend that class. If not, then I do something share the related thing on my different apps. Then after that, I go for something else like dancing and all that thing, or then I do my breakfast, something like it's kind of bore routine.
Okay.
Any lazy person, any lame person would follow this routine, which I do.
Okay. Okay, nice. I mean, you explained your routine, but generally what happens is that you got a structured routine, which is a very nice. You got a proper structure to your routine. But it's a very positive thing. But someone who doesn't have a goal in life will not have any properly structured routine. Completely aimless.
I do not have any structure. All these things which I do is just to divert my mind.
Okay, that's very nice. Good.
I keep myself busy. I keep myself engaged just to make sure I do not overthink. That's it. That's the only basic reason why I'm involved all this household chores and all that.
Very nice. Very good. You're trying your best to come out of the situation.
I try my best. I have always been trying my best.
Very nice. Okay. So, Meenakshi, nice talking with you. We'll have to end this session here because after 5 minutes, I got another session.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you so much and have a good evening. Very good evening. Goodbye.